doing that?
Yeah,
Jalen,
all the underwriters.
how are you doing that?
How I do what? I simply exist.
Are you a computer guy that's in our chat right now? Is that what it is?
Hey, what was the name of that movie with what's her name? Megan McCarthy.
What's that hippo driving a car? What? Does this man know that hippos are
Just
literally the
noticed
most
it?
dangerous animals on the planet?
Yes, they are.
That was I mentioned that like ages ago. Like who had the balls to tame a goddamn hippo?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry, I didn't.
Are we just gonna forget this computer god that's taking over our chat? Where's Jalen? Did you kill him?
he ate him.
Did
He
you eat
became
him?
him.
Can you give him back his channel, please?
I simply exist.
Seriously, how are you doing that voice? Tell me this now.
What are you talking about?
And you existed. There you go.
Jalen, I
Hey,
know
Jalen, he's back. There is a
it was you.
it was
We all know it was you. So
a
tell me
Sith
how you did
god or something that took over your chat.
All right,
I'm
so
glad,
uh,
I'm glad you're back.
currently I'm
that.
streaming, and I recently bought a voice modulator.
Yeah. There was a
Very
synthesizer that took over your
Oh,
chat. I'm glad you're back. I missed you.
voice modulator. I
Don't
see.
Purvis, 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 Purvis,
You're the one that
Purvis,
told him. You're the one that
Purvis,
told him what it was.
Purvis, Purvis.
Yes, yes.
I want you to hear me very, very, very closely. I will type this out for you later, twice. All right? So you can understand what I'm about to say. And you will remember what I will have to say. And I know you will remember because it will be one of the only things that you will see in your chat box and in your messages. I have your number. So hear me when I tell you, do not get, or at the very least use, a voice modulator.
during the stream.
During the stream, yeah.
I've heard of it. I think my brother was really into it like years ago. I
No,
never
I'm
sat down
talking
and
about
watched
the
it.
movie.
The movie.
Yeah.
My brother was really into it a couple years ago. He really was into the movie, but I never
It
sat
just
down and
came
watched
out
it.
last year.
Let's
So I'm
see.
thinking about something else
Can you
then.
guys hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up?
Yeah. Okay, I got my headphones. My headset's back. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Jalen.
Oh.
What's up? Let's go.
All right.
And now it's
So
super intelligence.
hopefully the stream doesn't die constantly. If it does, that's just how it be sometimes. Agron's not here, but aside from that, last time I left you guys, so if you have any points of exhaustion on you, remove 2 of them because 2 days have passed.
Yeah,
If okay, from the
we have
initial,
one left.
yeah, from the initial, like, so if you had like 4, remove 2. That's the idea I'm talking about.
Alrighty. So I have to sit in this boat for 2 days
Indeed.
with all these sleeping people. Y'all suck having to make me row this all by
We aren't
myself.
just
Y'all.
sleep the entire time. We just are exhausted.
We're exhausted. We need some sleep. You know what they say about shut eye? You don't shut eye, you'll
Come
shut
on,
down.
Gabby. It's almost 10 o'clock.
I
She
believe.
usually comes in by 10.
I believe in Steve. Steve.
It's the
Yeah.
See?
Ride the glory all the way to
Tell her,
Of their
tell
life.
her all you want her to do is listen so she can know.
victory.
Oh
All
crap.
right.
Oh god, it's
If
so good.
listen, guys, if Gabby comes into this chat and is able to play, I won't pull out the card that we were talking about in the chat not too long ago.
What card?
He has something that he's waiting to just kill us, like not kill us, but like just destroy us mentally. He's
That would be fun. I want
Okay,
that.
wait. No.
Before we go
Jalen?
there,
Oh, he's talking about this
Jalen,
card.
Oh God.
What?
Is it
Jalen,
worse or
Just
easier
Hold on,
if
guys.
the mind
Quiet. Hey, I'm trying to
is
hear.
it is it worse or
Okay, Nick. What were you saying?
I was saying, don't you have something to prove to Valerie today?
What do you mean? I have no idea what you're
Pretty
talking
sure.
about.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to prove something to Valerie today.
uh-oh.
No, no, no. I don't think I have. Is Adron here yet? Oh no, she isn't here. His character isn't here. Ah, darn. That's unfortunate.
play? I'll play her or
Ow.
him.
So, um,
Unless Anon wants to play him.
He's not here. There's no point.
yeah. So, but last time, since it was just the three of you guys here, you guys were uh during your sleep state, you guys went Anon, Romilius, and technically Tessa, but it was just Anon and Romilius went into a dream state where they went to Helheim, or a version of it, where they talked to the White Bone Demon. That is where she began to talk to them more about her plans for the future and help these two little children grow in their powers and abilities. Anon was turned into a synthesizer, a special class that I created, and Romilius got to get better at existing in this world with his echoes. Um, ultimately,
Well, we're misspelled at that actually.
he attempted. All the while, after that, Anon wakes up along with Romilius while everyone else was essentially still asleep. And Balder, the sort of angel, quote unquote, character, was watching over them. It was there he explained that the next stage in their adventure was going to be one without much help. But with that, they sparred with Boulder, only to find out that while they were so close to defeating them, they actually weren't. And Boulder showed his true, horrifying power. He can't die or necessarily be defeated. They still had a good fight. Because of that, they all fell unconscious, and now we're back to them waking up. Except there's a problem. Because as you guys wake up, you find that you're missing three of your members. Not only that, Boulder seems to be flat on his face on the
Freaking
stone
God.
the stone ground or the wood ground. Agaron,
Okay.
Ecstasy, and Brim are missing, and Boulder is asleep. Assumably.
Freaking.
When Riz sees this, he's definitely gonna call their names as soon as he wakes up. Bram! Ecstasy! Agron!
Huh.
Then he-
Message,
and he's
hello. Message, hello. Hello.
and then Reminis definitely gonna try to sniff the ground for them around
Who
for
are
them.
you? Who's that? Message, hello. Hello, message.
Uh,
Hello.
you don't get Tessa. You don't get anything from the message spell. Remilius, I need you to roll a perception check through smelling.
Anon. Where is everybody? I don't like this.
Mm,
24.
Oh Lord.
24. All right.
Really?
So you definitely have. You can smell like all of their scents being pulled into the tunnel, which is sort of laced with spider webs, with a mixture of what is another mix of drow scent and poison.
You got something? Where are they?
Alright, so he releases smells some going towards. So my roommate came in and asked me something. So releases sees him going into the cave.
Oh no,
Oh no.
this can't be good. This can't be where they all went.
They went. Yep, they went that way.
Oh no, this is not good.
Reminisce is gonna go. Reminisce is gonna go look to everybody else. Did anybody see them leave? By any chance?
No, I was asleep.
Sleep, just like you. Romelius, this might be a bit of a stretch, but are you able to smell adrenaline in the air or anything like that?
Okay. So Reminisce is gonna smell to see if there's see any hint of sweat. Then,
Make an investigation check.
is it with advantage or just investigation?
Are you using your sense of smell?
Yeah, must have smell. Yeah.
Then sure.
All right.
Um,
14.
All right.
I don't know if we're gonna make it out of this.
So there's no blood, and there doesn't seem to be any traces of sweat.
Right. There's no sweat, no blood. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing that indicates a struggle at the very least. However, let's go over to Balder. Is he out cold?
Yeah, there seems to be this needle on the side of his neck.
I pull it out.
Well,
Okay.
don't pull it out immediately. You're supposed to leave it in there, wait for a doctor to get this.
It's not a stab wound.
well-
It's just a hypodermic.
I
I see.
pull it out.
Okay, you pull it out.
Can
You have a dart.
Cool. Can I poke him? I'm gonna poke him.
Not with the needle, I hope.
Not the needle.
Poke.
Okay, so
Poke.
first off, poking him doesn't really give him a reaction. Romelius, what did you want to do?
Remiz wants to see if the needle has poison in it. Well, Remiz can detect if a food isn't poison, but I'm not sure that goes with your needle. I guess.
Roll investigation check.
He said it's a dart, so it's not. It's just a poison tip dart.
Yeah, that's
Or at
yeah,
least it was laced.
I'm checking to see if it has 15. I'm checking to see if it has any poison.
This is the same kind of poison you were smelling in the air.
Oh, this is where smell. This is where smell. So we were attacked.
We were
Check
attacked.
for drag marks.
Anon, roll investigation.
I start nudging him and pushing him harder.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Do I have?
I pour water on its face.
You said investigation, yeah.
Yeah, still nothing, Valerie.
Moment.
My freaking god. Message his mind.
I don't think that would work.
God
Why is that
dang
not
it.
working? There we go. Funny.
Well, investigate. You did big. You did good. I mean, you didn't have to message the main chat, but teach his own. Jalen? Hello?
What? What?
Hello?
What? What's up?
Nick rolled an investigation.
Wait, I think you did in the wrong chat.
He did, but it's a 20.
Oh, I was about to say, like, I was looking for it. It's like I don't see it. What are we waiting for? Okay.
It's a 20. He knows purpose. It's okay.
I didn't know. I didn't even hear the ping go off. Anyway, so
Why did it sound like you micro sleeped?
Anyway. Hold
He
on.
fell asleep, didn't he?
Who?
You sound like he fell asleep.
Who?
Me?
No. It's whatever.
Me?
No.
Or you? Jalen. You sound
Okay, stop. Guys, stop. Alright, so
That's
darn, it's been so long since they skirt marks, that's what it was. Yeah, you do find that you don't really find skirt marks. You do find light footprints, bare feet from the light imprints in the ground. Though it normally looking into it, you wouldn't have been able to see it if you weren't looking for them. Though interestingly enough, there is a pair of footprints with shoes, like shoe prints in the ground, going in that same direction. It's the only one that went in there that is recent.
Oh, so only one shoe mark went into the cave, but there are shoe marks going to the cave?
Yeah. However, all the other prints are like bare feet. No skirt marks. You can make a history check.
This is frustrating. Yeah, it's not frustrating. It's just really sus and not good.
Okay, so those seem to be
Not good.
they seem to be similar size to someone you recognize. Stream didn't die.
Can
Alright.
I go instead of doing history check? If first and I has to actually say something, but if could Ramirez go stiff the footprint?
Yeah.
All right,
Perception. No, not perception. Investigation.
Oh, that'd be investigation. Crap. Oh well. Would noticing somebody by saying be investigation? Not I mean be perception or investigation.
You know where it is, so you're not trying to perceive it.
Okay.
You're trying to figure out who it belongs to, if you recognize it.
Okay. So I guess if Anon says something then.
Okay. Non. I would recognize the prints of three of the four persons of interest at the moment.
Oh, is Anon saying that?
Yeah. Or I guess Nick is saying that since it's not in quotations, but
Okay.
yeah. So what do you mean by that?
He said he recognizes them, but it's just it's not all of them are going in there.
Yes, I said the footprints are similar to me, but whose are they? No, what I meant to say was like, wait, hold on, seem familiar to me. Whose are they? Oh.
That's what Remilius is
You
finding out.
rolled a 20. So when you Remilius, when you focus on those footprints, you find that those particular prints have a faint scent of brim.
Oh.
All right. Ramirez would suicide. These are Brams. These are Bram. These are Brams. I think they are at least. So at least we know that they walked, but why? And that makes me a bit afraid that one of them Agron could have been particularly. The Agron might be in trouble here. But if Brim was out there, then I'm hoping that it's something this good happening?
There's only one way to find out.
I don't think we are well rested enough to go out though.
I don't
But
like the odds either.
all right, so I'll go wait for Nick to get done typing so that we can actually so that they can actually join the conversation.
As a nod, Agron and Ecstasy weren't walking. Brim is so light-footed, it's hard to tell if he was walking normally or sneaking.
Hmm. So, in that case, if Agron and XC were not walking, I have to assume that they were taken by something and Brim followed.
Hmm. Our
Oh,
only
Or
clue,
Brim could have carried them.
Brim.
our only clue is this cave,
If
though.
if Brim were carrying them though, would his footsteps have been able to be this light though?
That's a good point, Remy.
Remy?
Remelius. Oops, I'm sorry.
I'm just playing with you. It's fine.
What kind of ground? So it's like a weird mixture of wood and stone.
Hmm.
I guess it wouldn't be.
Just water got on it.
I guess the only way to find out is to go for. Yeah, Gabby's here.
Ha 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 ha! Look who's here.
Oh my
But
god.
let's see who. Let's see why she's here. Have you come to listen? By the way, Agron's character is here.
She might just be coming. She might just be coming.
She
Give her
is
time.
here. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Give her
This
time.
doesn't
Give her
change
time.
anything. You were. Oh man.
Give her
By the way,
time. Give her
Anon,
time.
the answer is yes. There is a ceiling.
We're gonna die. We're gonna.
Hope Jane realizes that there's a chance that our characters might intentionally fight Loth right now.
So Ecstasy, Brim, and Agron are no longer with the group. They went inside the. They went into the cave with all the webs. The next stage of the trials.
And they went in without us. As far
Actually,
as we know, we don't know how and we don't know why. We're all standing
Actu-
outside trying to figure out where they all went and what's going on.
actually, there's a chance that we are not the only. There's a chance that we are not the only ones doing the challenge here. We're not the only ones doing the trials. So
You think
could
somebody else took them? Why?
oh there's a poison needle. Lol, why would a god need to use a poison needle?
That's a good point. So if it is somebody else, like it wouldn't have been another guy. That's a good point.
And it had to be someone else. It would have to have been someone else who is able to get by Brim.
Yeah, because Brim is very sneaky. This isn't good. But I mean, all we know is that apparently they went. It could have been someone that is also sneaky, like Brim though,
Oh yeah, it would have to be someone who could take down Baldor with
and
a
somebody that can
needle.
take a ground baller. We're
Well,
fighting
hey,
someone with god powers that isn't even a god, and I just like start slowly break down crying and just sit on the
hey,
floor.
How you
hey,
poor
Anon,
little Frank.
Hey, Anna, we were pretty close.
Hold up, hold up.
We were pretty close,
I will
except for the fact that we
promise
weren't.
you, Alan, I promise you, if you
Igno-
continue using that, I shall find the means. That's all I'm going to
ignore
say.
Jalen. He found a voice modulator that he's enjoying. Um, are you doing that in game or just for fun?
It's so sad to watch someone so lovely cry.
And it goes the whole Tesla. Thank you, because I am not having a good day right now. What, Jalen?
I'm just watching you guys.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
And
have
on
fun.
goes the yeah. And on
Because
goes the whole Tessa.
I'm freaking out.
I guess the only way to know for sure is to both. I guess I guess we had to go through and we had to somehow investigate Loth.
I don't like this. I don't.
I
I feel so scared. I don't know where our friends are, and they could just be all hurt. And
I can investigate Loth if need be with my echoes. However,
I'm
I
safe
I
either.
I had this entire plan thrown out. Ah, okay,
What if
Ashta,
Reminisce.
the echo gets caught, and then they know we're out here, and they come and attack us too, and then we're gonna be
Shaba
completely.
comes behind Tessa and like lifts her up, seemingly out of like Non's grasp, and like turns her to face her. Listen, if you really care about them, there's only one thing we have to do. We have to go in there, or at the very least, stop worrying about their safety and think of a plan to get them out.
Okay, so or okay, so I had an original plan that could at least that would at least keep us safe that would at least keep us safe bringing while that would at least keep us safe what was it at least keep us safe while I can investigate Loth. If if you guys are if you guys if you guys are willing to listen, if you guys are willing to try it out.
With the new, with remembering her dream and knowing her duty to protect, like Tessa takes it off and sits down, like, and sits back down next to Remilius and says, "What's your plan?"
Okay, real quick before you do anything of that, Anon asks, Shava, can you show me how you draw energy from your bone? Shava kind of looks at you and is like, sure, but can I ask why?
What is your realm again? Anaheim? Not Anaheim, right?
I believe it's Niflheim.
It's Anaheim or is it Iceland? Is it ice?
Wait, who are you talking about?
Where does Shava bring her powers from?
Niflheim.
Oh, it's Niflheim. It's Niflheim. Okay.
Let me make sure that's the case. Yeah, Niflheim.
Okay. Okay. I recently made some changes. I like you now, and
She kind of tilts her head, seemingly not knowing, understanding what you're saying. Then she responds, hmm. Hmm. Are you wanting to better understand how it works?
Tessa will whisper under her breath, "Nah, he just stopped being a little and actually listened to his mom and became a synthesizer. Now he wants to know how to use his new powers."
I've only been able to do it in combat so far. I can't draw it at will unless it's from a living person, so it doesn't know about that.
Well, now I do.
She kind of like looks down at her hand. You're asking me how I do it without absorbing it from another living person.
Yeah.
Well, the idea is kind of simple. I'm not really drawing it from the world around me. At one point, all synthesizers were simply drawing their power from basically the air around us. So I just tapped back into that and just started absorbing it that way. However, that's a technique that I'm afraid might be a little too advanced for someone who apparently just became a synthesizer.
At
However,
that
that
rate,
worked.
you went and talked to your mom, didn't you?
How
I knew
how
it.
dare how dare you, Anon, talking to your mother without telling the rest of the group?
We'll talk about that later, says Anon. More pressing matters. I'd like to give it a go. Okay. So,
Right now,
Romilius, go ahead and start talking about your plan. Anon, I need you to make me an Arcana check with disadvantage.
So why don't do that? Okay, so my plan. Originally, I was gonna ask Bram more about Loth, but Bram isn't here, so I guess normal survival strategies.
Oh, that was a natural 20 on that other side.
Oh, that's so sad. Um, I think 17 should be enough. I don't know, but
He's pretty solid.
so natural I have some natural survival strategies for this. So first, when we get out there, I'm gonna need to grab some leaves, dirt, whatever, just to make us blend in a little bit better. I'm gonna dirty this up. Hope you do not mind. Um, Originally I was going to cook the squirrel, and for specific not only to give us a meal. That is a good reason. However, I was going to cook the squirrel, and then using broth. We're going to have to bathe in the broth afterwards to hide her scent to the best I can, except not to hide her scent because apparently her scent will be much stronger than any animal. However, one downside to having strong scent is that you can mask it much more easily. You can mask your own scent to get stronger scents. The way to do that is you take the scent of another creature and rub it over yourself, and that should mask it. They should smell that instead of your scent. So I was going to use the scent of I was going to use the broth of the squirrel and pretty much soak each of us in that broth, and it should hopefully mask your scent maybe. Uh, and and for now at least we will be well fed. Now while going through the forest, what I was going to do is I was going to sleep in one of your pockets while one of my echoes would go out and scout the area around, searching to make sure that Loth is not anywhere nearby. Originally, I was going to have Brim searching the area around us to for protection there. However, I'm going to need one of you to do that instead. I'm going to need one of you to do that instead, and it will be a bit it will be hard. It's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be extremely tough up, Brim. But I'm gonna have to be in one of your pockets. Most likely, I'm gonna have to be in Enan's pockets since Brim is not here. Uh,
Jalen, hear me out. Give us back Brim.
I'm going to be in Anna's pocket, as Anna will be the one who will be able to get out there the quickest, in case anything goes wrong. Because if we are followed by Loth, I am going to have to be the one to help you guys run away. No, Macy, you're gonna be the one running. I can hold Loth off long enough for the rest of you to run, and then I could just teleport back to you. My natural I my my fighting ability can help you guys get away. I will need you guys to rely on my fighting abilities if Loth catches up to us. Can I trust you guys to rely on my fighting ability?
Would you be able to? You'll be able to easily just return to your natural body.
Yes, that's not the issue. The issue is, would I be able to outrun her back to you guys? And that's where Anan will come in. Anan will have to teleport both of us back to the group. I mean, it's not about muscle this time. It's about using your head.
Okay. I think I think that's a really good plan. We do need to scout out this first to
Yes.
see if there's anything going on. Or I mean, we know they're in there. This is just going to be really, really bad. Hopefully, it's not. Anyway,
I
we have to do this.
I can use my echoes to scout out to Loth well enough that we are far away from her.
I stand back up and look and like stand in front of all of them. I've had the best time spending these years with you guys. If it ends here, no, you guys have always been a part of my
Hey,
It's only
if it
been like
ends
a month.
here, hey, if it ends here, I'll just find you all in the underworld, and we'll just continue there. Remember this choke spit?
heart. Ragnarok, and I hold my hand out.
What about XC and Bram?
They weren't fine. Okay, you guys could have all chosen a name. Okay, that was what I was trying to go for. But fine. For the team, I put my hand out for the
Did
team.
we have a name? I can't remember.
Okay, that's why I say just for the team. I was gonna say like you guys could have said for Brim, for
Or
ecstasy, like, and
how
we
about
was
this?
like,
I got a better one. Reminisce jumps up on top of her hand. Oh, we were Firestorm.
yes,
How about this one? For family.
for family. I like that. I like that a lot. You ready?
I guess we're waiting for Anna and Chava to finish first.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gabby. This isn't. This is just a train wreck. It's okay.
All right. So assuming that Anon also does a similar thing, do you guys decide to go into the darkness?
First, I guess Ramirez has to. First, I guess Ramirez has to do the plan first. Um, we haven't decided if we're still doing
How
Ramirez's normal plan with with the masking with the leaves and the cooking and stuff. Yeah,
how about how about what if we throw a rock in there?
that would if anything that would make things worse. If we throw a rocket in there and it catches Loth's attention, then Loth will just come straight to us.
What if we throw it really far? All right, now you know what I want to do? I want to get this big fat dude up off the ground.
Well, he's poisoned. It could be hours until he wakes up.
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead. Joe's not dead. We fought him while you guys were asleep. He's much stronger. He's much too strong to be taken down by a needle.
It's much too strong to be taken down by a needle.
Yeah, it's much too strong to be taken down by a needle. At least killed by a needle.
He's
And
he
he's
seems pretty down to me.
I mean he's asleep, but I doubt that will kill him. I literally did more damage to. I literally did more damage to him than anything else we fought up to this point. And
Hmm.
by the way, this by the way, that guy, he fought the Red Comet.
Really?
Yeah, he did. He fought the Red Comet and lived.
Wow.
Yeah, so just give you an idea of how strong he is. I don't think Anita would kill him,
Hmm.
but he's definitely knocked out. But we don't. I don't think we have time to. I don't think we have time to. I guess I would like to cook a meal, but I don't think we have time for. I would like to cook a meal. I would like to massacre Sant, but do we have time for that?
I feel like we need to get a move on. If anything, yes. If we, if you want to quickly do something,
Uh, Nick died.
Excuse me.
you know, where'd he go?
I don't want to go too far without Nick. So
He probably
Hmm.
he probably had to go do something. I don't know.
yeah.
Alrighty then. So Agaron, real quick.
Yes.
And you can pop into like speaking roles whenever. But essentially, my question to you is roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh Lord. Oh no. Oh
You love
no.
to hear it. You love to hear it, don't you?
Yeah. Oh
It's
God.
my favorite thing to say.
Oh Lord. Come on, Gabs. You got this. You got this. I believe in you so much. Oh God.
You you feel like you opened your eyes, but all you see is darkness. Every time you feel like you have awakened from a deep slumber, again, only darkness comes for you. Um, Make another
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Go, 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 Gabby. Go, 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 Gabby. Go, 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 Gabby. Go, Gabby. Go, go, Gabby. Go, Gabby. Go.
All right, you're slowly gaining some form of consciousness, though nothing seems to
More. Go, Gabby. Go,
feel
Gabby. Go,
right.
go, Gabby. Go.
There's light this time around, but even then, it's not clear if you are still open, if you're opening your eyes fully, or if it's just barely. You can see like the structure of a street beneath your feet or beneath you. But I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Go, Gabby. Go, Gabby. Go. Go, Gabby. Go, Gabby. Go. Come on. Come on. Oh, just literally climbed up.
You don't snap awake. You simply groggily uh, pull yourself from the sleep, feeling your body feeling as if you slept long enough, or as much as you could. Uh, if you haven't been tracking, uh, from how many exhaustion points you had from when you took a drink, you now have 2 points removed from you. How many do you have now?
Yo's too.
She had four. She now has two.
All right. So it feels off. It feels bad, but you feel as when you move your arms, you hear clanking sound. Let me see if I have it somewhere.
Okay. Fuck it, I guess.
No.
Oh, this
For a
is
sec,
going to
for a
be
second,
interesting.
for a sec, for a second, that's actually Warforged. So they didn't remember Warforged heroes race, and
Oh
they're like
no.
turning people into a into a golem.
Nah, I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna love
No!
this group.
Let me see.
Come on, Jalen, you got this.
Darn. Okay.
Basically, nice name.
Let me see here. I'm looking for. Darn. Okay, so essentially, anyway, you essentially hear the sound of dripping water, and your feet and hands are chained to something. Your back is against a cold, hard stone, or what you can imagine is stone, as well as the ground beneath you. Any equipment you would have, aside from the clothes on your back, are gone, and you find that you are on the floor in a cell with bars blocking your path to the exit. The area around you is dimly lit. So the stats are as it would be.
Thank you, teammate.
But Acheron is shirtless. They wear no clothes on their back. Oh, I'm fully aware. That doesn't make the situation any better. All right. So, what do you want to do? Or what? Yeah, what do you want to do? You shiver. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Can I look around and find anything in the cell of interest? Or right outside the bars? Um, if you look out, there's nothing else aside from maybe what you can only describe as a toilet, which is essentially just a hole in the ground. But across from you, you can barely tell, but it looks to be another person, shirtless, kind of in the same attire as you in terms of like raggedy pants and nothing else. But their skin pigment almost kind of matches the semi-dim light of the background. And the only defining feature that you can tell from them is their white hair and pretty thin bone uh, bone ribs showing. He's in the other cell across from you.
Oh my god.
Hey, are you awake?
And here is where I make my entrance. Uh, Who's there? My name. Lyser.
How long? How long have you been?
What I miss?
I can barely see you from over here, but you don't look like a drow. I don't think I've seen anything like you before. Regardless, that must mean you're not from here.
No.
Not that I know where here is, but no, I'm not from here. Purpose, you don't have to keep asking questions. It's fine. This is home to me. But we just call it the Citadel. It is a tactical placement within the world tree for the drow. I've only known this place my entire life. What did I say, Citadel? Have you always known this cell, or were you once free? Free. I'm not sure if I understand that word. No, I've been out of this cell, but they wanted to have fun with me, and I flinched. And now I'm here as punishment for not obeying. I guess another reason is that I'm not particularly useful in any other case as well. There isn't another. I'm not really a useful consort. What would they want with me then? Well, you look a lot healthier than I do from over here. So I would imagine, and considering you look like a demon, you probably caught their fancy. So I don't know why they would put you down here. Maybe prisoner, but I don't know. You being down here doesn't make any more sense to me than it would you. Are there others down here that you know? You know of? Maybe. Uh, though only the bad ones come down here. And if there were more like you, I would imagine they would all be in the same cell as you. As far as I can tell, I'm the only one who's been down here for the month that has passed.
The flesh into that. Holy shit.
Agron tries to talk to Fenrir to see if he's still there. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I fucked up that, but it's fine now. I know it.
You take 9 points of psychic damage as immediately as you try to reach out for the old pup, immediately you're slammed back into your mind. What happened over there? Are you still alive?
Fine, fine. Don't repeat yourself. I know where you're at. Does it happen here? Oh, there is. Oh, shit.
Yes, but it's harder than before. What's going on? Agron kind of mumbles to himself.
Oh,
Tries again. Roll another wisdom saving throw. Feel like you should have proficiency in wisdom saving throws.
Oh, no. Are there?
You don't?
Are there?
As a monk?
Oh, no,
Really?
there is.
What do you have proficiency in?
No.
Did that not work? Dex and strength. Really? Let me see.
Oh.
Huh. Weird. That's so weird. Okay.
That's a no.
Damage this time. Okay, stream is back. Anyway, so. Yeah, you take 5 psychic damage now. You're getting closer, but still there's this undeniable force that's keeping you from reaching the dog.
Oh, shatter actually works. Okay. One more.
Okay, there he goes again. Don't die on me again, Jesus. All right, so I'm not familiar with anyone leaving this place, though it may be a matter of time before they come back. Shouldn't take more than a month or two. You should be fine by then, or until they come to feed us. But a month isn't really that long.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6,
That's too
7,
long. I
8,
can't stay.
9
I need to get back to my
9
friends.
drinks.
I can understand that waiting a month can be agonizing, but when you do it like 5 times in a row, you kind of get used to it. You tend to figure out how to pass the time, like going into a trance. That usually staves off the hunger, or at least makes you forget about it for the time being.
I am dead here. I am so dead here.
You should give it a try. Make it easier.
Holy shit. He's gonna look at Chaz. Translation 2? No. Figure out. He lives in the van. Hold on.
I guess it can do nothing else. Acheron goes into a meditative state and lets his mind go blank. Alright. Alright. So you begin to do that. Alright. Emilius, Tessa, Nick's not back yet, so.
Yeah.
Don't look at us. I have no idea what to do.
All right. So okay. So well, next step back to Ramirez. At least Ramirez can do is Ramirez is going to oh, I guess Agron okay, so Ramirez can do say Ramirez will say, all right, let's at least okay this. I still don't think that stealthing is the best option, so I guess I could try. I guess because since stealthing is the best option, we don't want to be
Really?
found.
He survived that?
Being found
He
when
survived that?
being
It
found
wasn't.
when I
Oh,
help
I was near
Agron
the
any.
shatter. That's why.
Being found when I help Agron any, so I guess I could start cooking. Would you like to help me cook? Would you like to help me cook, Tessa?
I think I would like that. It will help me calm down.
All right. So I guess extended cooking session with Amelia since until Nick gets back. Um.
That is a stretch. Seems
um.
the Kiba would never just leave like that if he didn't
Yeah.
have to.
I smashed my chair.
Yeah, so Gabby, we slept before y'all left, so any damage you had before
What?
today is
Okay.
gone.
Nowhere near you, but sure, I guess. Oh,
Or you had 2 damage steps. I think you need. I
I
think
gotta
you need.
pee. Never mind. You try to res me. Not realize the ambulance there.
Oh crap. Okay. Oh crap. Because
Okay.
I don't think you
They
heal
got.
damage
Okay,
and
that's
when
the third
you
thing.
don't heal damage when you're under stressful situations.
Okay.
Um.
So we cook.
Yeah. So the group's gonna cook and stuff, and do Cheryl cooking check since I'm cooking with the meat of the squirrel.
All right.
Uh. Just to be advantage. Do I get advantages? Test is helping or no?
Yeah, you can.
All right. Is this wisdom or intelligence?
Who's?
Go with intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay.
Gabby, you check on your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Did he drop into the ether? That would be bad.
Kima. Oh wait, he did. He is gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
Okay.
dropped.
oh.
He dropped
Got,
into the
got a
void.
28.
Nice. He dropped into the void. He dropped into the void.
All right. So as you guys are cooking this delicious squirrel, Boulder kind of stirs a bit. Uh,
Can
uh,
I slap him
mm.
What?
since he's waking up? Can I slap him awake?
It,
Why?
why? He's waking up.
Nope. Nope. Chris, let him do it. You know what, Chris? Let him
Yeah,
talk this through.
I'll let him up, but I'll let him do it. Go
I'm gonna let
ahead.
him talk this one through. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
We need to make sure he wakes up, Purvis. We need to make sure he wakes up.
Seriously?
No, like we literally
No,
need to make sure he wakes up.
He's stirring it. He already spoke.
Because I'm gonna go and do it. I'm gonna go
All right,
and
go
wake him
ahead.
up.
Why?
Why
Jalen,
not?
because he
Okay.
wants to be a hermit crab. Let him be a hermit crab. Okay? Let him do it.
I'm getting the impression that I should do it.
I'm also asking why, Jalen.
Yeah.
You really want to do it?
Jalen?
Who's doing what?
Just so no purpose. This guy can take on a god.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over and wake him up, stir him up. Just say,
He is
"Hey."
waking up.
Yeah.
He's already waking up by himself, purpose.
Jalen, you should have just let him be a hermit crab, man.
Okay. I won't do anything
So I'm good. No,
for
like
now.
for real purpose, we need him
I
to
mean,
wake up. So like, go help him. Like, if you want to go
Val,
help him,
Val,
go help
Val,
him.
Val,
We
Yeah,
Val,
I
need him
might
help.
go over and help him. I'm gonna go over and say, "Hey, wake up! If you don't wake up, I'm going to slap you."
I mean, it's less chaotic. I want to watch this. All right, now.
Val, do you want us to have a worse chance of saving Agra?
Oh, that's a good point.
You kind of hear Boulder say like, "If you do that, it's only gonna hurt you."
True, but it would only last a minute.
No, it would not. No, it
I,
would not.
I guarantee you it would.
Okay, Mishi,
May,
leave him
may,
alone. He needs space to wake up. Leave him alone. Come eat.
All right,
Balder,
what are we having?
not. May she go get a bowl of food. Release makes his way over to Balder with plate anyway, and puts plate for the Balder. I need explanation on what happened. While you were
Um,
asleep.
Did you see
I
anything?
um, did I? I'm trying to remember. I know I heard something coming from the entrance that way, pointing to the web-covered cave.
Okay.
Took a look, and some of the residents came, started snooping by, shot me with one of their poisons that they must have modified to affect me, which is interesting all the same because they usually never get this close to the area, so it caught me off by surprise. I thought it was one of the roaming spiders, but even that didn't make sense.
So
I
it
show him
wasn't
the dart.
Loth.
It was this one.
Sure, I guess so.
So it wasn't Loth that took them.
Her
What?
friend.
No, it definitely would have been Wolf.
Okay,
Well,
we're just gonna save some relief.
no, it's one of her followers. It's like her followers that exist in there.
Does she stay in there? Does she usually go in there? Does she usually come here? I said like that 5 different ways, but pick one.
Her avatar exists in there.
Huh.
There's no reason why her specifically would come to this place.
So just her avatar exists in there, and some followers of her avatar. Then is there like a whole city in there?
Yeah, though I've never seen it myself. No reason to.
Wait, is it like the Underdark?
Sure, I guess.
What is the like? What is the avatar? Like, what does the avatar do? Like, does she spawn to it? Can she fight with it? Just
So imagine you make a clone of yourself, a simulacrum, or whatever that's called. Imagine you just make a copy of yourself, and this copy is both similar to you, but also isn't. It's like a, it's like an elevation of power to split yourself off into two separate beings that are also the same.
So
Um,
it's
tilt
like
my head. I've always wanted to split myself and be 2
Well
places
then.
at once.
so it's like
Yeah.
so it's kind of like an echo in a way.
uh, hmm, if I understand that the things that you were summoning to fight me were echoes, then absolutely not.
Oh no.
Well, I guess it would be incorrect to say you're wrong, though the comparison is like saying that an apple is the same thing as an orange. Sure, they have similarities, but they're not really the same. Or at the very least, they have too many differences to be called the same thing.
Then in that case it's more like a projection then.
No, not that either, because projection would imply that it's something that's less tangible, less real. I don't know how to explain it. I could say it's like a copy of the original person manifested into the physical plane of existence with the same powers, if not different powers, but still on a similar power level in some capacity, designed to allow the person to be in two different places at once while not actually.
Hmm. So so a so a
So it is and
Reminiscing,
isn't all the things we described.
Reminisce is trying to think this through, like a cross section then.
What?
Cross cross section. Like if it's two different planes, then to be on both planes, you'll be at the cross section.
Um, Look, I don't know how to explain this any better than you can understand it. Just know that that's not actually Loth in there. It's just an extension of it, and that's all I can give you.
Okay.
Aside from that, yeah, I think I'm gonna go at this point. I don't want to
Hey,
get hit again.
hey,
What's up?
Riz hosts up the soup, the food. Give it a try.
Sure, why not? He like takes a sip from whatever you allowed them to use to eat it. Ugh. Excuse me. Anyway, um, takes a sip and is like, "Huh, that's not bad. Not as not the best thing I've had. No offense, but wasn't expecting this."
Well, very well. To be fair, I am going to get gods in cooking, so puts it away, or not puts away because he's still eating it. Ramirez goes off back to the food. Mashi, have you got yourself something to eat?
Oh no, not yet. I'm gonna try some of that soup. Mmm.
That's
But
really good.
Well,
Me and Vermilius spent a lot of time on it.
Yeah. Thank you, Baldur.
Thank you for your help. I'm sorry you got darted in the neck.
that's fine. All
Can I
right,
keep it?
I can't say I care if you do.
Alright.
Oh,
So,
by the way, if you see my mother, say Boulder or is fine.
very well. If that is when we get to the top.
Wait, is his mother the girl inside there?
No, his mother is Frava, whatever, Frava,
Braga.
Fraga, yeah, Fraga. Okay, Fraga. I just remember it's like some offshoot of Freya.
Alright, we
Fraga.
will. We will.
All right, and he flies into the tunnel where the water was, and the boat follows. Um,
So we're listening to stuff to the group then. Okay, whenever you're doing that, I need you all to I need you both to first wash in the water to wash up your sand, and then rub this over yourself.
Hmm?
Understood? When you both are done eating, I need you to go to the water to wash off your ritual sand, and then come over here and rub this over yourself. Understood? And rub the broth of the soup over yourself.
I think I get the plan. Yes.
I
Okay.
do not. Could you repeat that?
When you are done eating, go to the water and wash yourself off, and then come back and wash yourself in the broth.
All right, I'll wash myself off
Yep.
after finishing this delicious soup. I'm stealing this all.
Oh my god, yes.
I mean, hey, Shava, you want some?
Shava was eating with you guys.
Oh, Shava's eating with. Okay, good. And I
Yeah.
assume Anna is as well, but we can't get Anna stuff sadly. Um,
Does anybody have his number?
Hey.
Because like keep having to play people who aren't here.
Miss goes over and grabs. I guess we're just gonna use webbing and some use webbing and some what's it? Use webbing and some
Somewhat.
use webbing some dirt. Sorry, webbing some dirt. Sorry, my mind blanked
You
there.
don't care.
to to
All
to
right.
to try to make some sort of he's gonna put the webbing on his fur all over his fur to make his fur sticky, and then rub dirt over it to make it like make it darker to blend in more. That should make a disguise check. What check would that be? Would that be survival for camouflage or disguise?
Probably disguise.
Oh dang.
But you can roll a survival check to see if you can get the best dirt.
Okay, survival for the best dirt. Let's go.
We're gonna kill you. We're gonna let you down. Hurt you.
Does it bother anyone? We have no idea where ecstasy is.
4. Oh yeah, that bothers me a bit because X's about to murder people.
We have no idea where she is.
Yeah. No. We know we definitely know what she's doing. We know who she's looking for, but we also know that she's about to murder she's about to murder somebody. She's about to murder some innocent people in a minute.
All right. So while you guys are getting ready, so after you guys get all the camouflage, the soup smell, the web and dirt look going, will you guys make your way into the cave?
It's mainly the smell of the smell of the what do you call it? The smell of the squirrel, whatever.
Yeah.
That we're trying to get. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But I mean, are you gonna go in there after you do all that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So any stealth checks you make will be made with advantage. However, it is pitch dark in there. It's completely dark. So, if you have dark vision, it will be considered dim light only. In this case, I have to let you guys know that we're dealing with like advanced darkness, not magical darkness, but advanced darkness. So when I say it's dim light for those with dark vision, I mean that sparingly.
Oh, so it's like even darker than so it's even like darker than that. Then
It's like there's no light to be reflected.
yeah.
Though I'm not though that's just me like describing how dark it is. The rules still apply as normal.
Okay. So. Hmm. So I guess luckily all three. I think all three of us have dark vision. Um. The only weird bit is oh wait does low light vision exist in I don't think it does. I don't think does low light vision exist? Oh no. But
Wait, what?
I was asking if low light vision exists uh in 5e.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Also, because that every piece of this area is covered in webs, it is area where you walk is difficult terrain.
Oh crap. So we're just going to get carried then by Marissa's on Tish's shoulders for now.
Right.
Um.
Real quick, I want to grab Agron. Uh, real quick.
All right.
And as Agron is meditating on the time where he was in this dream state with ecstasy and her dog, you hear the gates roll open.
Hello?
Oh my lord, Mishi, calm down. You opened your eyes to see a sort of Amazonian, not like in built, but like Amazonian dress, like just a top and a bottom, loincloth type deal. Except it's made out of like spider silk, um, colored black. Um, she has, ooh, what does she have? She has a spear on her back, and her eyes, unlike Brim, is like this solid black color. And she walks up to you slowly, smiling. Aw, you're awake. Did you have a good night's sleep? Oh, that's too bad. It would be kind of a shame if you fell asleep at your trial. Still trying to figure out what to do with you. Be unfortunate to sacrifice you to. It'd be unfortunate to sacrifice you to the spider god. But Agron says, "How about letting me go?"
What?
No, I don't think I want to do that. Besides, we don't get a lot of new boys coming through here. It'd be a little upsetting if you just died. Well, not like I discriminate or anything. It's just to give birth to give birth to a spawn of one connected to Fenrir would be quite an interesting experiment to hold. Though I don't think it would go bode well with her grace. That's why we're gonna put you on a trial. See what the consensus is on that. So, if you end up dying in the end, you end up dying in the end. I can't stop that.
Danger. Danger.
I guess I don't have a choice, huh? Well, you did have a choice. You could have not went with Fenrir, and then he would never even know you existed. You could have also stopped running and never have come to the World Tree, only to run into us and get captured. But it's not like our existence here is well known anyway, so can't say I blame you on that. There was no other choice. I wasn't there. Still, whether or not you were given a choice, it all leads you back to here. She gets really close to your face and takes a deep breath. Yeah, this is going to get very unfortunate. Agron says, like, you stink. All right. Let's. Hmm. I'm gonna roll to hit. Ah, what's your AC again? 14. You watch she like slaps you across the face. Doesn't do any damage, just stings. She still smiles as she like gets up. Oh, if you really want to feel something, just wait. She walks out. However, you kind of glance over and you see an image in the corner of your eye. Some shadow is standing just barely out of your sight. Roll a perception check. It seems to be another male drow, though you can't tell. And for some reason, your vision begins to blur again. For some reason, you start to droop a bit. Your eyes begin to fog over. You feel from where you were slapped, some form of liquid drips down your face. And from a slight glance, you see blood dripping down your face. And that, my friends, is where I will stop it for today.
Oh,
Oh, we're
Yeah.
stopping?
Ugh,
yeah. Guess
we'll
we
have
don't.
to
We don't.
try again next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shorter this time around. With Ageron kind of stuck and about to leave in like 8 minutes, and I don't know where Non is. Yeah, but next time we're gonna have everyone go into the dark cave. We'll see how it works.
Oh no, I know one of us. I know at least one of us is gonna have a terrible rolls for this. And we're gonna fight. We're gonna get in so much trouble.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not going to be that bad if we just